some women are feeling concerned about their safety in the island. So we are here in front of Sheraton Mall to ask people their opinions on crime and safety in Barbados.
Leandra Wilkinson spoke of how she is frustrated and tired of the increase in crime in the island.
It is frustrating as a woman and a woman with children. I am tired of it. It impacts so many different, it changes how I do my activities day to day and how I feel about my children walking the streets.
Wilkinson spoke about how this increase has even impacted her employment status.
I feel so strongly about it that it impacted me having to resign from my job because I finish work after 8 on evenings. I have young girls in my care. I talked to my supervisor, my immediate supervisor about it, and she said it was irrelevant to my job. And the security is a big thing.
She said more must be done to handle the issue.
Well, I would hope that when they catch some of these people, that they will give them more than just a slap on the wrist. There needs to be some kind of, I'm not sure what, but some kind of intervention to slow it down. And maybe if they do more to punish the offenders that are found, it would be a deterrent to them actually committing the crimes.
Tia Gil and Zoe Cooper also shared their concerns about the increase in crime.
It's quite scary.
Yeah, it's honestly pretty scary.
Yeah. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Little Barbados, get into this. You feel like you can't even. Actually, the other day I went to the garrison and I was just sitting down and just like taking in nature, and I'm like, wait, can I even do this anymore? Can I just sit down here and just take in nature? Somebody might just come from behind me and
I know.
do something.
And same, like even when I driving home at night and stuff, like I try to get out the car as fast as possible because it's actually pretty scary.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just feels a little unfair that we have to be so cautious now and we just can't like live life and be normal.
Cooper explained that we must start from the source to mitigate the spike in crime.
It's a lot of different things. I mean, like you have to start from the source. Obviously, it's the situation, the high cost of living that's causing people to feel like they need to make money or whatever is involved in the crime. It starts there, I would say.
Many women outside of Massy Supermarket also shared similar concerns.
Well, I find that it's getting very horrible and you're not really safe, not even in your own house. And I think that is something need to be done and to protect our country.
Jacqueline has noticed a change in people's behaviors.
Well, they're scared for their life. People are not going out like before. They're not taking chances. They're leaving home. They're not even going party like before. And I find now too that people say they're not walking with cash like before because people could rob them. They're not using cards and everything. But I think it needs something to be done because it's getting worse.
Jean Boyce is calling on parents to help make a difference.
My stress is on the parent. I'm a very strict parent as well, came it that way. There always has to be standards, morals, and mentors. A lot of the young people want mentors. That is a problem. But then we are not socializing. There's a problem, there's a deep, I won't say a chasm between the old and the young. I try to mentor youngsters, not females so much, I go for the men. Because I find the men is on a downward trajectory, as you say. So once you see me walking in the morning, I see the little boys and the young ones at the bus stops, I go to mentor them. I want to know what their perspective of life, what they want to do when they grow up and that sort of thing.